Hello everyone, my name is Urbino and welcome back to Space Engineers. I have made sure that all of my settings are correct on my recording software, so I do not have to worry about recording a blank screen this time. So, let's get into it. This video I want to really start making my, my Cliffside base, or at least lay the foundations for it. I have enough materials here to get a real good nice start on it, and then I can transport all the refined materials over to start actually making plates and interior plates and all that stuff needed for the actual interior construction of the base. So what I'm going to be mainly doing is I've kind of set my sights on this mountain here, but I would like to double check and make sure that the topography is actually something that I can work with, and it's not just going to be a sheer cliff and no kind of substance behind it. That tall mountain is, as I mentioned before, a little bit thin, doesn't have much girth to it, but this boy right here, it's a little bit further away, but this might have a little bit more heft to it. Alright, I'm liking this a lot more. This mountain not only does it have quite a bit of heft to it, but it also is steep. I mean, this one's kind of like pretty gradual going up. I was thinking, yeah, probably start it like right over here, and then I can go straight back and then kind of make out an area inside. Alright. Sounds great. Let's do it that way. Well, I'm gonna start preparations. I gotta go back, get some materials, and then I'll lay down the foundations. Alright, I think it's gonna be faster if I use my rebuilt ship to help me carry all the stuff that I need. I got the enough materials for a large storage, and then like couple hundred steel plates, so I can start welding up steel plates and stuff like that. All right, so I'm at the base location now. I think what I'm gonna want to do, so I put that way up there. I destroyed that many cubes. How? But anyways, I would like to be kind of below this ridge right here, kind of where have my cursor pointed. Just so that I could probably expand the base out that way if I ever needed to. I mean, it's just kind of gonna be a guess where I want the entrance really to be. So I'm gonna use the artificial horizon down there. I'm just gonna head straight. All right, let's hop out. Oh, dear Lord, that is a tiny ship compared to the large mountain. Maybe even going down a little bit wouldn't be the worst idea. Going down here, around this height. Because I'm gonna wanna use the ice here to actually gather ice when I eventually go out into space, because I'm gonna need a lot of hydrogen then. Yeah. But though I guess, I mean, that's 400 meters right where I have this waypoint originally. Ooh, I think probably nestling it, the entrance could span kind of in between these two ridges that I'm pointing at right here, and then this one as well, so there could be two entrances into the base. Ooh, I think that'd be cool. All right, let's do this height. All right. I think that's a little bit higher than what I had planned out. That should be fine. Yeah. We good though, we good. Gosh, that's a tall mountain. I don't really have a sense of scale on this game yet. Who knows, maybe the first mountain would have been good enough. Darn it. did it again. Oh my goodness. I lost the connectors. Alright, so I've had an idea on how I can do the jettison thing, because I only wanted to do specific ones, and I have this large port here. What I can do is this, right? I need interior plate. No. Interior plate, there we go. Put that on like that, because I think the arrow is the direction it's going. Yeah. At least that's how most things I've worked with in my life have it set up. And what I can do is then use the conveyor converter like that. Boom. And then, because I believe that there was, if I use these small connectors here, boom, 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 that, and that. Can I just grab it all? Oh yeah. Look at me go. I want to do small connector, yeah. Put that in a group. The yeet. And then I'm gonna want conveyor sorter, filter mode, whitelist. And what I'm gonna want to do is I'm only gonna want to have stone and so stone, and then it would be up here. Nice. Bada bing, bada boom. Auto, and then the yeet hole. I want here. And then throw out on off. Need more power. All right, I'm gonna make more power. I've added about 3 more levels, so about 12 wind turbines. Each is about 1.2 megawatts. That should hopefully start charging these boys a bit quicker. Alright, this baby is all empty, and so I'm gonna test it out with the new yeet machine and see if it actually works. Alright, all rebuilt. Time to it's the small connector, right? Yep, add all these to yeet hole. Then alright, let's be a little bit more careful this time, especially on the return trip. First thing I gotta do is find out where my... it was right below me. That's why I couldn't see it. So turn on drain all, turn on these, drills on, and off we go. Oh yeah, we're destroying them a lot quicker now. Yeah, we can still drill it faster than it can sink it, so I guess we'll just have to wait a little bit. Allow myself to get below 100 and then continue going down. It looks like I can make about probably 2 meters. This is the problem with having such a large drilling head, I believe. That's fine. Well, I'll be back in a bit. The rocks are migrating. Here's the first migration. Oh, this is awesome. Alrighty. Time to get back to the main event, which is building the base. Though I am having second thoughts on the location of the base again. I'm so indecisive. So with building the base, I've run into a problem in that I cannot carry enough materials to do all of the welding. So my idea is I'm gonna put some, I know that you can have welders on a ship, so I'm gonna make myself a ship that can weld. Okay, so the issue was that I was using the small conveyors and most items can't pass through the small conveyors. I wish there was something that told me that beforehand, but whatever. I made the requisite changes and this is a little bit slower than doing it by hand, but if you factor in me having to go back and get more materials, this is a lot quicker. This is after 2 trips of 70 tons of iron plates each. So 140 tons, got about that much done. Got a little bit more to go! The tanker ship layout is kind of starting to grow on me, even though it's mostly batteries and only 3 medium containers at the moment. The shape has kind of started to grow on me. It kind of feels like it's a space tanker, space cargo hauler, even though this can't go into space due to the atmospheric thrusters. Yeah, I'm learning that's the hard way, that I can't go 26 kilometers. Sorry, I had to move my microphone out of the way. That I can't go 26 kilometers one way and make any progress. So I'm currently trying to build a little bit of power and then set up some mining and refining capability, at least at the new base. So then I don't have to keep going back and forth. And I can just start moving resources and ships and equipment over to the new place. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh! Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna learn. I brought my mining ship over to the new base, and I overloaded it, and I ended up destroying a bunch of modules, including the engines. I undock my welding ship, and I immediately turn into a block tower that I made to denote the center of our platform. And I destroy one of the welders, as you can see. Is this like one of those instances where it's like you can't teach an old dog new tricks kind of thing? Because I'm just getting increasingly annoyed with myself every time that I destroy another portion of a spaceship because I was being impatient. Alright, I thought that the easiest thing for me to do would be to use my drilling ship as kind of the head for my current drills, and what I'm currently doing is setting up the drills. I added 4 more drills on the side just to make it a little bit easier. And then I'm looking for a way to, you can see the destruction I've been causing. Been looking for a way to automatically retract the piston. Yeah, let's try that. It said scripts can be found on the workshop. Cool. Well, here's my first ever time lapse, and the speed is slow, And, towards the end, I kind of found out that, well, I have to kind of deal with all the weather effects, so I'll have to find a new spot later. I'm a little bit worried about the off-axis torque that's going to be applied. They start to collect more. Oh, I think this is going to be fine. This looks to be working out great. And I think what I can do, because it's going to be 30 meters of extension. We're almost at full extension now. No, we're only at half extension. Fuel low. Oh, no!
Critical is low. Your health is critical.
I'm gonna have to find a way to get up there. So this is the area that I settled on for doing the time lapse. There's a lot of snowstorms in the vicinity where I'm making my base, so this kind of removes those snowstorm effects. The speeds actually really aren't as aggressive as I could make them. I found that out a little bit later on, but I let this go on for about 5 or 6 hours, so enjoy this sped up view with the occasional time skip to show that progress is actually being made. Yeah, and I decided that after I made this run and came back to it that I would increase the speeds and give it a shot. And, well, what do you think? Well, I believe that is all for me. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I've done a little bit of decoration here. The areas that are more traveled are going to be the cleaner, and the less traveled are going to have more of the permanent snow on it. Next episode, what I need to do is I need to make this taller. So this block up here is going to be the ceiling, and I need to go a little bit higher, and then I need to continue to go deeper. Now that all right, restarting. Next episode, I'm going to be making my tunnel deeper, a little bit taller. And I apologize for getting this out late. I was out visiting my parents last week, and I was unable to get the editing done before I actually left on my plane. I slept in the day of my flight, so I did not have enough time. I am planning on starting recording tomorrow. It is currently in the evening, probably the day that this gets posted, and get the next episode out probably either right at the weekend or right before the weekend. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Learned quite a bit. If there are any suggestions on how to improve my drilling rig and stuff like that, please let me know. I'm always willing to learn. So I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully I make it back in one piece.